Hey everybody, welcome back here to Alma. We were kind of picking up where we left off here in February. I just got all the equipment moved into the new place here. And now the only thing we have to do is we'll go over here and sleep into the next day and we'll get started on doing some farming. Alright, it is March. I've got a little bit of fertilizing I need to get done so that we can get ready for planting season. So first things first is we need to go over here is go get us a tractor. We'll get hooked up to it. We'll get the fertilizer in it. And then once we probably hire a worker on it, I need to get back over here and probably feed the cows today. Get that taken care of. I've got all my equipment in here in this bay. I had already purchased these two off camera, and then of course this one here I already had from the old farm. I moved over here to this one, and then these two tractors came from the old farm as well. So let's park the Kubota right here. This tractor here should be big enough to pull this fertilizer spreader. I don't think it takes a whole lot of horsepower requirement. It's one of the big ones, but it's one of the smaller style big ones. I guess we'll go back here to the very back field and start on it and do it first. Starting out here, I'm just going to have two medium-sized fields, and then I'll be expanding from there. If we take a look at the map, this probably looks a little different than what it did before. I basically took these fields and plowed them together, and then this little drainage ditch, I used that as kind of a breaking point between the two fields to break them up. And I made kind of a little ditch area and a little wooded area, kind of breaking them up through here. But I'd like to eventually probably plan on buying field 2 and 3 here, and then maybe moving across the road to some of these bigger fields over here. Alright, we have officially started. Alright, we got this field here done. I'm about to go back over here and fill my fertilizer spreader up again. Get it top back off. Probably wouldn't hurt to get a little diesel while I'm down here too in this tractor and fill it back up. While that's filling up, I'll show you around a little more. This is a big shop here. I'll keep my trucks and combine in. The headers are back there. Then over here, this is mostly like my implements and plows and seeders, grain cart. Then I'm sure there'll be some more stuff I'll add to this as the farm grows. Then you've already seen the building over here that's mainly just got tractors in it. Alright, I think I'll let a worker take it from here. I'll let them finish up fertilizing the field, because I really need to get over here and start getting the cows fed. Which way, having dairy cattle, I'm going to have to actually make TMR, so that'll be a little bit of a new process. Something I don't normally do on here a whole lot of. Let's turn this mixer on here and start dumping in some silage and stuff. I actually probably need to put a hay bale in here first, and then I'll top it off with some silage. Alright, we're just getting done mixing everything up here. Get pulled in here and get them fed. Since they were completely out, we probably need to mix up some more. And it looks like probably 1 bale to 1 scoop is going to be about the right ratio. I don't typically use straw and mineral feed and all that stuff in it. This is just kind of a quick and easy way to make, the TMR for them. And I've not really looked into it. I don't know. You just might know if you tell me down in the chat or the comments. Can you feed them straight silage on Alma? Because I'm not really sure. If you know, let me know. Let this finish mixing up here. I know some maps on, I think it was 22 and maybe even in 25 now, you could feed them straight silage, your cows. You didn't have to be in TMR. We'll leave this tractor in here. I need to get probably 1 more bale and take over here to the beef cattle and get them fed. This centered up here on the forks a little better. Yeah, that should be good. everything's fed. I don't have any chickens or sheep yet. I'm gonna buy them here shortly. I may wait till after the first harvest on this farm to get those. But since they're fed, we will go, I guess, check on the worker and see if they're done fertilizing. They wasn't quite done yet, but they're getting pretty close. One thing I forgot to do is we can get this greenhouse going. That'd get us a little bit of income coming in too. I need to get it some more water though. Yeah, I need to get it some more water and then we'll turn it on. I should probably just get a mod for the greenhouses or put the spigot right here beside it and never even have to move the tractor. But what's the fun in that? I guess for now we will turn everything on. And then I don't think I want to store everything to have to load the pallets all the time, so maybe we'll just store maybe do tomatoes, strawberries, and lettuce as normal, and then we will sell everything else. We'll start out doing that. We may change it here in the future. Well, guys, I think that'll do it for this episode. Really appreciate you watching. Hope you have a good day, and I'll see you in the next one.